everybody count.
Oh, somebody got to do our...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
No.
go!
Have you seen Wayne's World? You got to be like 3.
I was singing the
just
Little Einstein song, but alright.
Little Einsteins.
Hey guys, welcome back. Our expert panel of meatinators. Us are back for another round. Sorry. Does the class need to wait until you're done? Okay. For another delivery from Primal Urge Foods. Don't introduce yourselves this time because I'm going to put funny captions on with a title for each of you when we start talking about stuff. Yeah, I've already decided that's going to be a thing. So,
Did you post the other one yet?
You just got a funny caption. Yep, that's how this is going to happen. I haven't been able to. No, I haven't edited that March one yet. But April is here, and it's been here for a couple days, and I'm just like really excited because I've wanted to eat this, but I had to wait for my expert meat tasting panel of meat spurts.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter to some, and happy Sunday to the rest.
We're not following typical Lent rules. We are eating meat. That's not blessed, probably.
Oh, it's blessed.
It's
by our presence.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
You're about as corny as my turds last night.
Uno momento. Por favor.
Pause.
So refreshing memories, or just telling you guys if you don't know, Primal Urge is a monthly subscription. You get meat, all kinds of meats, lots of different meats, not just like beef, but like
jerked meat.
Jerked meat, that has been professionally jerked. Matt, you just
smoked meat.
Yes, lots of different stuff. So there will be promo codes in the video description. One that will be $5 off your first box if you subscribe to the whole thing, and another one that will get you $20 off if you, not $20, 20% if you order a previous box, or just a single box rather than a whole subscription. So good savings in the promo codes if you want to check them out. But for April 2009, it's not a themed box. It is just a box of meat. So in every box, you get 10 different samples of different meats, different flavors, all different stuff. And since we love meat, we are going to taste them all. Give you our opinions.
Particularly, I like meat in my mouth, personally. I don't know how other
Especially
people like
jerked
it.
meat.
If Bree can get some meat that has been jerked and put it in her mouth,
I'm going to.
She's all over it.
So, first up, does anybody mind if I randomly choose?
Would you like to randomly choose one?
I would like to randomly choose.
Do you want to draw a straw, or do you want to look through it?
No, I don't want to look through.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me make them all the same.
This one. Okay, Matt, I have Montreal steak from Grill Mates.
That is the Red Truck beef jerky. Classic Montreal steak seasoning,
Yes.
100% American raised beef from the farm fields of Ohio. No, Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah, Ohio.
Idaho.
So having been locked in Idaho for 8 years, assigned there, for every one person in Idaho, there's like 10 cows. So everybody knows that potatoes are the Idaho thing, but not a lot of people know that there is a ton of beef. And Air Force Base in Idaho, Mountain Home Air Force Base, happens to be located directly next door to a giant cow place, which means you get to smell the cows every day.
And it doesn't matter which way the wind is blowing.
No.
Because it's always coming to you.
All right, so
Oh,
I don't care if you handle my meat.
it says the cake. Me and Kelsey had matching ones.
Mm-hmm.
So here is what it looks like.
Oh, I just put it on my nose.
Yeah.
I need to stop doing that.
Has an interesting
good.
smell.
Mm.
I don't think this is the Red Truck beef jerky. Where's your wrapper?
Kind of ripped it. Here's the top half.
You're awful at this. Montreal steak snack stick. So it's not necessarily your jerky type. It's like a smoked meat stick, really.
And
It has a generic taste to me. Like,
Yeah, it's nothing.
Nothing
Special.
fancy.
It's a meat stick.
It's good.
it's good.
It's not
I mean,
bad.
It's not bad. It's not. This box has had some stronger, more unique flavors to me. I don't dislike it. It just doesn't like stand out to me and say like, bam.
Yeah, there's nothing super special about it. I mean,
It's like a Slim Jim with a
less
little bit
fibrous.
Yeah.
Oh, good word.
Thank you.
Nice
Good
word.
word.
Plastics
Fancy.
pepperoni. Plastics pepperoni. 95% lean pork from America's heartland. A lunchbox favorite.
A lunchbox favorite.
Who's lunchbox though? Put it on the cutting board. Not on the table. We're not
Tell me what to
animals.
do,
We're
Mom.
not animals here.
We're eating the animals here.
I did it.
We're a step above.
Tato, are you here? Are you here for your beef jerky and your meat? I bet you are.
Smells like pepperoni. It's harder to cook.
No, that's one of them. I don't know which one it was, but that Montreal one.
I can't cut
Process
evenly.
elimination.
Awful. So this is supposed to be pepperoni?
Yeah.
Doesn't smell like pepperoni to me.
Really? It smells like pepperoni.
Mm.
I get the
That's an
pepperoni
interesting
taste.
outside.
I like the outside though. 'Cause
No soy.
So
Why would
Thank
there be
God.
soy in here?
Well, there isn't any.
well, they're
so-
telling you it's not that fake soy meat.
there's
It's
no
like-
filler.
Yeah, it's real.
Well, no soy, no milk, no MSG, no nitrates, no HFCS.
Yeah.
A lot,
High fructose corn syrup.
That's where they get you.
a lot of these the
But
meats
there's none of it.
that come in the Primal Urge Foods box are non-GMO, and if you look on the website, there's they're trying to get you the more natural snacks, meat snacks across our country, basically.
Got a little spice to it.
I like it
I
because
like it.
I'm
It's
not.
a milder pepper.
I'm not a huge pepperoni fan. I like this. It's not too overpowering. It's gentle on your taste buds.
My taste buds are so fragile.
Does it overwhelm the senses?
No, the only thing I don't like the outside for me.
It's a little too firm.
Yeah.
I like
I like that about it.
No, I like the casing.
All right. Well, I mean, I didn't. So.
Sucks to suck.
It's not like a regular pepperoni where it's real firm.
I thought it was good. No, I liked it. I liked it. I thought it tasted good. It tastes pepperoni, but not like that fake
Pepperoni?
pizza pepperoni. You know, not like a greasy, gross pepperoni. I didn't get that. I liked it, and it wasn't fatty at all. Like
No,
a lot of
it really
pepperoni is.
wasn't.
It's really I liked it.
All right.
It's
So
only
what's
5%
next?
fat. It's
What do we got?
95% meat.
All right, next we're looking for the Chomp's Original Turkey, and I'm very bad at reading. There it is.
Matt, can you read us the description?
Chomp's Original Turkey is Chomp's popular savory taste. Slightly smoky, slightly spicy, a mouth-watering experience.
Mouth watering. No, you do it. I
I'll do
can't
it.
cut evenly.
You need a bib down there? For the watering mouth?
You're a watering mouth.
What?
Because it's mouth-watering.
Oh, that was good
Hey!
one, Matt. You tried.
You're a waterhead.
Not
Sometimes.
nice. It kind of looks like a hot dog that's kind of gotten dehydrated a bit.
Well, the casing looks like an all natural kind of.
I mean, it is.
I hate to say it, but like intestine kind of casing.
Yeah.
Is it?
Which
No,
I mean, that's not bad.
Okay. Are you gonna
No.
try it anyway? All right.
very mild.
Smells like turkey.
Mm-hmm.
it is a very mild taste.
It's rubbery.
I get no. That's the casing.
Yeah, the casing's very rubbery.
I'm not a fan of turkey sticks.
No.
See, I don't mind this
It's sweet.
But there are a lot of folks
for hard turkey.
who don't want the actual red meat. I mean, there are not. I don't know how many. Not a lot, but
This wouldn't confuse you.
yeah.
Like you would not be able to eat this trying to avoid red meat.
Beef collagen casing.
Mmm.
No, wait. Turkey.
Uh-huh.
We got beef casing.
And the beef
Ingredients are turkey, water, sea salt, encapsulated lactic acid, cultured celery. I'm so glad we're getting cultured celery.
That's what I'm getting
celery that's grown up on the streets. You
We want
want that celery that goes, yeah.
But yeah. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, why? Is the death leaf in this?
Coriander.
No, remember the coriander seems to be okay. It's the oil in the cilantro leaf.
Okay, we
that
need to
gets me.
read the ingredients first.
It's the oil in the cilantro leaf that gets me.
Okay. Do you want a Benadryl?
No, I'm good.
Just in case?
I'll put a fun caption. Weak guy. Death by leaf.
Alright, what do we got?
We have the Hunter's Reserve Elk Trail Stick, blended with pork for texture and flavor. Adventure you can taste.
So this is mainly an elk stick, though.
Yeah,
All right.
like what they're
Elk
saying.
with pork.
Elk with pork. Yeah, but you know what? I mix pork into my meatballs and my meatloaf and stuff all the time. So
I'm not a big fan of that turkey one.
Yeah.
I almost need something to cleanse my mouth
Yeah.
after. Like, the flavor really sticks around.
no.
Good thing we have this shitty beer.
To really clean it out.
It's really bad, guys.
Oh, I did hard. No, I did pretty good on that one.
Did you read the
This and
ingredients
this
already?
time. Matt read the ingredients. Listen, if I do die during this video, it will be viral. So
Do you want us to still post it?
just keep going.
Okay. As you're choking
Yes.
and dying. One of the things I have noticed so far is that none of these are really that greasy. Not one that we've had so far.
Not
Whereas
yet.
The
last time,
pepperoni was a little greasy. I
Was it?
mean, well, you can't see it now, but I saw the grease come off of it on the thing.
This one's got a good snap to it.
This one does. I was just gonna say I like the texture on this one a lot.
I just don't. The casings really get to me.
No?
Like if it has too much of a casing, I'm not a fan.
This one really does taste a little. I'm not an expert on elk, but I can taste the difference kind of
Yeah.
in the meat.
Yeah.
I
It's
like it.
smoky.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm. It reminds me of medicine.
I would
Baby, baby.
I would buy that like intentionally in a store.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was really good.
That was a good one. The Elk Hunter's Reserve. Next is Mark James Creative Competition Barbecue.
Uncured barbecue flavored beef sticks.
It says all natural, all beef snack stick infused with competition barbecue flavor for monumental taste.
Put some meat in your sister's mouth right now. Shut her up. Okay.
I like dad jokes. I'm with you. So
I
good.
guess sweet smoky right off the bat.
It is really. It's probably the sweetest one we've tried today.
I like this one a lot.
I was
I
about
like
to.
this
I was
one.
What
about
is
to
this
call
one?
the elk my favorite, and this now my. This
This
was.
is the competition barbecue.
It has a good tang.
It's all beef.
It has a tang to it.
Well, it's the
It's
But
good.
it doesn't
Barbecue flavor.
last, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
It like the flavor doesn't just stay around.
I was like, remember that one in that purple package last time?
The grape one?
Yeah.
That wasn't grape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That flavor just like stuck around awfully.
This is good though. I was thinking to myself
Dry milk.
that elk might be my favorite one in the box, but that one's really good.
I still think the elk beats it personally. I mean,
Yeah.
I do like the barbecue flavor with the smokiness. It's got that little bit of tang and sweetness to it. I do like it, but the elk just has a different level.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps from that one.
Is
This
that what
beer
it
is
was?
really bad.
No,
Oh,
we're
from
not on
beer?
beer. Can't judge the beer right now. Get past it.
All right. What are we on?
All right, next we have Mission Meats the Gray's Bar.
Well, this is the only
I
bar.
want to take you to the Grace Bar.
Mission meats.
Yep.
Mission Meats.
I hope you guys know that song.
So it's made-
Just like them.
Made with 100% grass-fed beef, the ultimate paleo-friendly protein bar.
Okay.
So this is all natural. They're saying 100% grass-fed beef. So you paleo people out there, I mean, clearly expense is not an option for food already. So I'm sure this is not exactly cheap, but
One thing I want to point out. Sorry, this is the first flat one that we've had out of this box. It's not a round.
it's a bar.
Also, when you take it out, they leave you a nice little message
What's the
on the
message?
inside, and it says, "You just helped empower a mother." Oh, you just helped empower a mother and rebuild a family in Minneapolis.
This shit's awful.
Thank you. Is it bad?
It's pretty gross. It's dry. It's
It's
brittle,
very dry.
and it has an odd flavor.
This one has coriander too. Please don't die.
Alright, it's not the worst we've tasted of both boxes yet.
It smells weird.
No,
No.
But it's there. It's close.
the one with the clove in it
Last time.
by far was the worst I've had so far. But I don't like it. This reminds me of like a dog treat.
It's just dry. It's really dry.
It's a dog treat. Paleo dog treats.
Hey, potato.
Potato.
It's kind of peppery. Is that gonna be too
Come here.
hot for him?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's a dog. He doesn't care.
No.
If you spit it out.
Maybe you gotta
Nope.
sneak in this way a little.
He's fine.
Scooch closer. Get close.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that.
Nope.
Alright.
Encapsulated
any-
citric acid.
Any words? Any words on that one?
Dry, odd flavor.
I think it's a little spicy.
It has a
little
little
bit.
spice.
A little
It
bit.
does. I don't think the flavor's bad. I just think it's dry and it has a crumbly kind of texture in your mouth.
Yeah, I don't
I think
like
that's
that.
what kind of ruins it. I think I would like it more if it wasn't so dry. But I mean, hey, is what it is.
Hey, missionmeats.co.
But we helped out a family, and that's
We
what really
helped
matters.
empower a mother.
That is kind of cool that they have like a mission behind their meat.
Alright, so the next one is actually the first one we had.
Okay.
It says it's Red Truck beef jerky. We didn't technically have beef jerky. Now that I think about it, it was, what was that seasoning company?
McCormick.
McCormick. Montreal steak seasoning, obviously.
Yeah.
That was Montreal steak. I was expecting steak,
Right.
not
And it
steak.
was jerky.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
So,
It wasn't even jerky.
we're getting to a
but I felt like it had a generic
one with 2
jerky
hot
taste.
peppers.
We've got a 2 hot pepper. We've got a 2 pepper label.
Oh, man.
It's called the Righteous Felon Jerky Cartel Habanero.
I am going to love this.
Beef and pork with an abundance of habanero and cayenne pepper, hints of garlic, chili powder, onion, and sea salt.
Check it.
Yeah, do you want to check that?
Yeah. Okay. Righteous Felon brand. I don't care what it tastes like. I want to eat it.
What if it has something that'll kill you?
Well, then it's a felon.
Then it's
It hasn't
doing its
murdered
job.
me.
Why is there coriander in all of the beef jerky?
You know what? But maybe there was last time too, and we didn't read it. And it
Yeah.
doesn't seem like coriander.
Coriander doesn't hurt me. It's
Side note:
the,
he has allergies.
It's the oil. I'm telling you, it's the oil in the cilantro leaf. It's.
Well, we'll find out.
That's why the.
And coriander is the seed
I mean,
of
at the
cilantro.
same time, there was that one time you got that stupid
spice blend.
gravy,
Right, that had spices in it, but
and you broke out into like little dots all over your
I
face.
did break
later.
out, but it also didn't close my throat.
Maybe he's just looking for an exciting evening. Let him have his life.
Maybe I'll go to the Thai truck in
I'm
Mountain
not
Home
trying
and keep
to
eating.
go to the ER tonight. I don't know. Show us your sticks.
I'm worried about the heat.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a huge heat person.
It doesn't. I'm trying to see if I can smell
I can't
pepper.
hang it on my nose.
It has a smell.
Can you smell pepper? I can't smell.
I don't smell pepper.
Decent flavor. The heat
Has
doesn't.
It sneaks up on you.
Oh yeah, it
It's
does.
slowly creeping in right now.
Yeah.
The one last time was
There it
hotter,
is.
by far.
Here
Yeah.
we go. Here it's
The
coming.
last one was definitely hotter.
It is, but this is still building.
The last one was like my back of my throat, and I literally
remember
couldn't
that one.
talk.
Did you also swallow
It's-
too early?
Well, it just sucks when you know the meat's in the back of your throat.
Yeah, I just hammered mine down real quick.
But I really like the flavor on this one.
I
It's
like
not
I like the
overly-
heat. It's not
not-
overpowering.
It's not overly hot.
Mm.
Not bad. It got a good
Just
flavor.
when it comes to heat.
It does.
I'm just a girl in the world.
Definitely got the habanero and cayenne
Yeah.
popping out on that one. But like I said, it was a slow build.
Yeah.
It wasn't as soon as it hit your lips, your mouth was on fire.
And this one's more of a tongue burn. I'm noticing like my tongue
yeah.
is
The
burning.
back of my tongue.
I'm not getting the tongue. I'm getting
You
everything else.
just sip your drink too.
Doesn't matter. I still had to burn before you.
I don't know for anybody else, but like
throat.
no, the sides of my tongue.
I'm getting that too.
We do the maple.
So this is the Vermont Smoke and Cure Maple Teriyaki. Grass-fed beef, Vermont maple sugar combines with ginger and garlic to create a sweet yet savory protein
I am
snack.
so in on this. I'm so ready.
You
It's
okay?
not overly sweet.
Yeah. You get used to it. Potato man. He just wants attentions.
No, he just wants
And
beef.
meat.
Another stick. I noticed we're all sticks this time.
We're all sticks this time.
I'm not
Except for the
upset
bar.
about it.
Except for the bar. The dry bar.
That one looks a little.
This one looks a
It
little
looks
greasy.
wet.
I can smell the maple. It smells like breakfast.
Coming off that spicy one to go into this, it's kind of like mellows it out.
Good sweetness. I can really taste the maple,
Yeah.
but it's not like the artificial. This was my same thing last time.
I get the
with
ginger
maple.
too.
Yeah,
Ginger
I do.
teriyaki. Like,
Damn, it's gonna be hard for me to pick a favorite one out of this box.
This one has a nice little transition. When you first start eating it, you really get that strong maple.
And then the gingery
Mhm.
teriyaki comes in.
This is excellent.
This is really good.
Which one is this? This one?
Yeah.
I want to get this. This is really good.
Westerns. No, this is Vermont smoking cure, sorry.
This is really good.
I don't think
It's-
I'm gonna be able to eat anymore.
We
How
got
much
two
you
more.
left?
It's like got just the right smokiness where it's not a smoky flavor, but you can kind of taste it in the curing. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, but that's really good.
That's excellent.
Mm.
The switch in flavor is
It
really,
really
really nice. Like, it has a good consistency. The casing for me is not too hard.
You know,
I think it's delicious.
It was good. I just think it was a little greasy.
It's like a meal. It's like a little meal.
a little
You
meal.
get a little bit of everything.
Alright. Next, we have Western Smokehouse Barbecue Pork and Pineapple.
Ooh,
Yes!
This is farm fresh pork, delightfully tasty and healthy without compromising for the best ingredients. I don't think it's going to be like the other pineapple one we had last time.
I hope not. I hope it actually has pineapple flavor.
The other one had pineapple in it.
Yeah, but it didn't taste like pineapple
no,
at all.
it was just like these random little parts.
It was very
Right, yeah, in
good,
there
but
for-
it
two
just
for
didn't
you.
have.
2 for us.
If you just want to take a bite, and I'll eat the rest. Mmm. Oh.
What the?
I taste pineapple.
Mm.
That's pineapple. You got a chunk of
I
pineapple.
don't like Here, give it to me. If you need to spit the rest out, go to the trash can.
No.
Do you want one?
No, let me- Yeah, I got a whole little chunk of pineapple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is what I wanted out of the last one.
I hate the consistency of pineapple.
I just don't like
There's no consistency of pineapple.
What?
It's awful.
This is not. When's the last time you ate pineapple to know the consistency?
I had pineapple just the other day.
We do eat a lot of pineapple.
I like it
Because
a
it's
lot.
a lot.
Alright, I found my worst.
This is
Yeah.
super sweet. It's not my favorite. The last one was my favorite. But
So I just want to say a tick up for the Mission Meats Gray's bar.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
that was my low. This is my
New low.
I actually was able to chew and swallow that.
Yes.
This
this
one.
is very sweet.
But
It's
that's
incredibly sweet.
It's a consistency preference for me.
I just don't
So-
like pineapple in my meat.
Yeah.
I like pineapple on pizza, and I like pineapple. I like it. I like the
Don't.
pineapple in it, and I like that you actually got pieces of pineapple.
You don't put
Mhm.
pineapple on pizza.
I just thought
I know.
I do though.
You're disgusting.
I just
So
thought
good.
I just thought that
Ew.
I just thought this bar that this stick was a little too sweet, just a little bit for me.
No, I mean, I would have liked a little more tang to it.
You know,
This pineapple kind of has like a tang. Or
I feel like if
citrus
they
tang.
made it a spicy with the pineapple, I would have liked
But
it
see,
better.
I
but
worry
don't like
that it'll go almost too teriyaki then. Because that sweet with the spice,
Mixed teriyaki.
that in my brain.
That doesn't make teriyaki.
That doesn't make teriyaki.
Well, if you add sweet and spice, teriyaki.
I
Done.
need something
But-
teriyaki.
no.
Somebody put some cayenne on this
Give
pineapple
me
for me.
sugar. No, I really did. I liked it. I think I really, really liked it.
I did like it. I just
It's too sweet to eat more
a
than
little-
one. Like, for me, I would eat one
Would
and
you
be
eat
like
that whole
satisfied.
stick?
Yeah.
Mm.
I ate almost 3 people's pieces.
she did. Okay, we got one more.
Last one. Wilson Beef Farms jalapeno cheese. It's got 1 pepper.
It's
Picture
only
next
one
to it. It's WBF original
Oh, that's
sta- snack stick with the warmth of jalapenos in the form of cheese. So it's got some cheese.
I only want like a small.
The
cheese
warmth
in
of
the middle.
jalapenos in the form of cheese.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
You done?
Wonder Twins form of cheese.
There's some cheese in it.
Oh, I can see a little bit. You know.
I don't like cheese in my beef jerky. We went over this last time.
Man, you were a bitch about it.
Last time it was definitely a different consistency. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Is it better?
firmer. Yeah.
Yeah. This has more of that beef pepperoni kind of flavor than the cheese, with a little bit of the cheese.
There's a lot of, well, maybe my piece just has a lot of cheese in it.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of cheese. It's kind of dry cheese. It feels
I've
like it's
never liked
crumbly.
cheese like that, so it just,
Yeah.
it's
not
not for
bad.
me.
That's not bad at all.
It's not terrible.
It's
for
actually.
me.
I don't feel like it has much heat at all.
Yeah,
No, I don't get the
Yeah.
heat.
I don't think that they should have put a pepper on it at all.
really.
But
No, I don't think they should have either.
There's no heat to that.
The first one we had more heat than this.
I almost get the flavor of a cheesy, jalapeno with cheese, but not the heat of a jalapeno with cheese.
I taste
exactly.
the cheese, like that's all
I can taste the jalapeno.
I can't taste that at all.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
A
Jalapeno.
jalapeno.
I like jalapenos in my tacos. But no, it's a good flavor because the meat has that very traditional sort of, like I said, like a pepperoni kind of taste, and then you get the extra the jalapeno in there, and it's good.
A lot of people they like meat and cheese. Meat and cheese goes well pretty much across the board.
Like
yeah.
pineapples on pizza.
No.
No.
That's not
No.
So what do we have run down for everybody? What's
Let's start on this end.
favorites and least favorites? What do you?
Well, let the best start first.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
First is the worst.
Never mind, that wouldn't make sense either. I was gonna say age before beauty, but I'm the baby here, so. Stop looking at me like that. My favorite was, which one is it? Which one? The maple teriyaki. Vermont smoke and cure maple teriyaki. That one to me was like a whole meal in of itself because you're getting a little bit of everything. Like the beginning is super sweet, not to the point of like gross sweet, but it has a good sweet maple flavor followed by the teriyaki. My least favorite was the Graze Bar by Mission Meats. I mean, I like the fact that it's going towards something, like they're helping out families and stuff like that, but
That doesn't make it taste any different.
it
You
does.
can have
it's
the
a little
best-
sweeter when there's tears involved. It's a little sweeter. No, but it was so dry and crumbly that the flavor was good, but the consistency really ruined it for me. I also really liked the Righteous Felon jerky cartel habanero. I really enjoyed that. It had a good amount of spice without being overpowering. So those were my favorites and my least favorites.
My least favorite was the pineapple one. Did not like that one at all. Which I liked the elk one a little bit. I just can't remember.
You lying in bed.
You guys remember the Star Destroyers?
I liked the Hunter's Reserve and the pepperoni one, the blast sticks. So I guess my top two would be Hunter's Reserve and then blast sticks. But then I did not like the pineapple one.
Okay. Well, I'm a little stuck for a favorite between the elk, the Hunter's Reserve elk trail stick, which I loved because it was just different and it had a really great taste. And the Righteous Felon, I really liked the Righteous Felon.
Mm-hmm.
I just really, really liked it. I also did like, as an honorable mention, the Vermont Maple too. I mean that would. I mean, it's hard for me to pick a favorite here.
It was
but
nice to go from the really hot to
the sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was. But I mean, my favorite is of this box is somewhere. I don't know, the Hunter's Reserve or the Righteous Felon. I really did enjoy that Righteous. The heat was perfect on it. The flavor was great. But I really like just something different about the elk. So I gotta kind of go with both of them. Like it's a 50-50 favorite. The Mission Meats though, the Graze Bar, It's just the texture. I like the flavor. The flavor of it wasn't bad. It was just the texture of it. Just I couldn't. It was dry.
so
It was
dry.
dry and crumbly. And
So
Bad.
my top is definitely the Hunter's Reserve elk. The flavor on that was just
Still here.
very pronounced, great flavor. I didn't find any negatives in that one. It reminded me of beef, but it wasn't beef. Obviously, it was elk with pork. The taste was, like I said, was great. The consistency was great. The casing was great. It checked all the boxes for me as far as a meat stick is concerned. We didn't have any.
I'm sorry, which one was this?
The elk.
Okay.
Like we didn't
I like
have
that one.
anything this time that was like a jerky, your typical jerky this time. These were all meat sticks minus the grazed bar poo.
Now, is that what these
but-
boxes are about? Are they about meat sticks or meat products?
It's all meat
mostly
products.
I've been looking. It's mostly cured meat sticks.
Okay.
But they have meat products.
It says PUF is dedicated to providing new collections of healthy, flavorful meat sticks and jerky in every package.
So it's a little bit of both. But
It
I
is.
mean, they definitely are predominantly.
I think the thing is,
That's about it.
It's what can you find in a single serving package, and I think
I
that's.
think not only that, you're looking at meat sticks next to jerky. It's a lot easier to preserve a meat stick. Not only that, it's easier to package a meat stick.
Yeah, because when you're looking at jerky, I mean, they even have those things that pull the moisture out of the
Yeah,
bag
yeah,
and stuff
exactly.
like that.
But with a meat stick, you basically just have a tube of meat in the casing and you just cut it at a length and it's easier. You know, you don't have to worry about a weight, you know what length is that weight.
Yeah.
So when you're, doing distribution like that, it's a lot easier. Once again, I'm sorry, the top was the elk, and the bottom on the poo meter was
Poo.
barbecue pork and pineapple tied with the Mission Meats Graze Bar.
Tied, really?
Yeah.
Tied
See,
at the bottom.
but you the
Here's
graze bar.
I did.
You grossly spit out.
I didn't like the flavor of the barbecue pork and pineapple.
You were very close to-
they at least had some flavor, albeit a dull flavor in the Graze Bar.
I will say on this particular package over last month's, the worst for me out of the two, this one was definitely better overall. I think overall.
You like this
it
better
was-
than March?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
but
Yeah.
this one definitely had one that I liked the least, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I really don't like the Graze Bar, to the point that like I would not try it. Whereas even the clove one, I would eat the clove one over the Graze Bar.
Yeah.
Which the clove one is the one that I did not like from the last one.
I think I probably agree with you that
This box was better.
I like this box better.
A little more variety too, I feel like, because the other one only had turkey and beef.
I don't think it. I think this one. It has different kinds of meats. Yes. It also has different flavor profiles too.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit different. Not saying that the first one didn't have flavor profile, like differing flavor profiles, but I think a lot of them were streamlined in a certain direction. So this one, you got your sweet, you got a couple sweet, but then you have your sweet and smoky. Then you have your barbecue flavor, which was like sweet but smoky but tangy. So it was like it hit a wide range of flavor profiles.
Are you saying with the last one?
With this one,
Oh, okay.
this one I think hit a better range.
Okay.
More balanced. I think the other one wasn't as balanced.
I do like that the Primal Urge boxes in general are sourced from, I'm reading from this, sourced from a wide range of sustainable, responsible farms and businesses all over American-owned, small and large, from across the United States.
So they're
It's,
getting.
it's like mom and pop
Yeah.
places.
I
where
don't
they're
know that
getting
it's
their
mom
meat.
and plate.
But
I wouldn't go
they're
that far.
smaller American owned and like I like
It
that
says small and
personally.
large.
It's not Slim Jim.
That's what I like. That you're getting stuff that it's variety. It's not all stuff that you.
America.
It's not all stuff you find in the same local area. That you're getting to try stuff that might be popular in other areas and
Well, it's like the one came from Idaho.
yeah.
Like, I'm sure you're gonna have stuff like there's. If you check
There's
their website and their little flyer there, they have everything from alligator to turkey to salmon, venison, beef, pork. There was like one or elk,
Elk, ostrich.
ostrich,
Yeah.
and then there was like one or two other meats. So you know those are gonna come from all over the place. I mean, you're trying, like you said, different areas, things, really, like,
I like that.
That
I
barbecue
like
one was, the barbecue one was really good.
That
Like,
was.
that was probably my second favorite one behind the elk. I just think the elk, that meat has such a great flavor to it.
It really stood out
Yeah.
from everything else, in terms of flavor.
No, but overall, I like this box a lot.
Yeah. It was
I
good
think
box.
they did a good job, even though they have my least favorite so far and my most favorite. That's the
That's-
thing. Like, they have a little bit of both.
So, video description again. The 2 promo codes. The one for if you're going to subscribe to the box, and one if you just want to buy some of the past boxes they have on the website. You can use the subscription one, I think, as many times as you want. Like, so if you want to get this as a gift to somebody or for yourself and someone else, the 20%, and
Yeah,
you can
take your
use
fitness
one time per person.
Like, I appreciate you having us as a part of these.
This is
It's
fun.
fun.
Thanks, guys,
I like it.
for playing the jerky game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and got a little insight as to what comes in the box.
And maybe you'll see it.
Meat,
Comes in the box.
meat comes in the box.
So
Yeah, it
so
does.
sign up and
Comes all
enjoy
in the
all the
box.
meat yourself.
Before. But yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.